From the thunderous roars echoing through village streets to the heart-stopping moments on the mountain course, the Isle of Man TT 2024 was a spectacle of speed, skill, and sheer audacity. These are the most exhilarating fan-captured moments of this year's TT. Number 9. Kicking things off, we've got one of the most impressive sights of the week, the Crow brothers dominating the sidecar race. Through the twisty stretch of Solby Strait, fans lining the hedges caught Ryan and Callum Crow absolutely flying past with barely a wiggle. These guys weren't just fast, they were untouchable. And when race 2 came around, they did it again, pushing over the 120-mile-per-hour mark on a sidecar. That's basically a sofa strapped to a missile, and they made it look like child's play. Number 8. Next up, let's talk about history in the making. Michael Dunlop, captured by more phones than a rock concert, crossed the line to make it win number 29. The cheers from the fans weren't just for the win, it was for the moment. It's one thing to ride fast, it's another to beat your uncle's all-time record in front of a home crowd with cameras everywhere, capturing every lean, every bump, every scream of the engine. It was a great run, except for that one visor malfunction, the moment that got him raging as his opponents passed through.
No! Come on, mate!
Number 7. Coming in with one of the most intense races of the week, we've got Davey Todd's Senior TT Masterclass. Captured from high up on the gooseneck and down through Glen Helen, fans caught Todd hammering the throttle like he had nothing to lose. With Dunlop pulling out and Hickman going down, it opened the door and Todd kicked it down with style. The fans could barely hold their phones straight with the way he blitzed by. Number 6. Moving along, this one had people pulling their phones out mid-Burger Hickman's Superbike win. From Bray Hill to Balaw Bridge, fans caught every bit of the action. Hickman kept it clean, kept it calm, and just let the power of that machine do the talking. The crowd knew he had it in the bag before he even hit the final sector. Number 5. Shifting gears now to Super Twin TT1, where the weather was rough, but the riding was even rougher. Fans braving the wind caught Dunlop carving corners with ridiculous control. He looked locked in from the first few miles, opening a lead that just kept growing. Fan videos from Barragaro to Parliament Square showed him gliding through like the rain wasn't even there. It was wet, cold, and windy. Classic TT Butt Dunlop rode like it was a sunny Sunday cruise. Number 4. And now one of the most feel-good wins of the week, Todd's first ever TT victory in the Superstock race. Fans down at the exit of Ramsey Hairpin caught him pulling out like a rocket, right as Hickman started to close the gap. What followed was basically two rockets chasing each other down the mountain. Phones were shaking, people were yelling, and Todd finally crossed the line with the kind of celebration that gives you goosebumps even on replay. Number 3. On to Supersport TT2, where Dunlop once again reminded everyone why he's the guy to beat. It wasn't a huge gap, and that's what made it more exciting. From the fan cam posted just outside of Balacrane, you can actually hear the crowd gasp as Dunlop leaned in low, followed closely by Harrison and Todd. It was tight, clean, and just insanely fast. Nothing beats that whine of the engine echoing off stone walls at over 180 miles per hour. Number 2. Now this one was fast and over before you knew it. In Super Twin TTD2, Dunlop looked set for another blowout, and fans knew it from the second lap. Footage from Cronky Body caught him ripping through the corner like it owed him money, but then a red flag. The race ended early, but not before Dunlop was declared the winner. People barely had time to put their phones down before it was all called. Number 1. And finally, the fan-favorite chaos you came for. The street-level moments that made the TT feel personal. Whether it was bikes screaming past the pub in Kirkmichael, close passes up at Craigney Ba, or those raw start-line revs in Douglas, the fans were everywhere. One clip from the bottom of Bray Hill shows a rider hitting the dip so hard the crowd actually ducks. That's the Isle of Man TT experience in a nutshell. Danger, speed, and a bunch of fans just soaking in every second. That's a wrap on the most electrifying moments from the 2024 Isle of Man TT. If your heart's still racing, you're not alone. Don't forget to subscribe for more adrenaline-pumping content and share your favorite TT moment in the comments below.